Hello students, in the last class we completed mole concept. So once again let us see what is mole concept. Mole concept. In the last class already we completed definition and just I'm recalling the number. What is that? 6.022 into 10 power 23. That number of particles. Number of particles 6.022 into 10 power 23 particles. That quantity is called as what? Mole. And for example, we are taking atoms. For example, I am taking oxygen. It's an atom, and 1 mole is equal to its atomic weight. Its atomic weight is 16 grams. So 16 grams is equal to 1 mole. 16 grams equal to 1 mole. Contains how many oxygen atoms? 6.022 into 10 power 23 oxygen atoms. For example, I am taking molecule, O2 molecule, and 1 mole is equal to its molecular weight. What is the molecular weight of O2? 32 grams. So 32 grams is equal to how much? 1 mole. So it contains how many oxygen molecules? 6.022 into 10 power 23 oxygen molecules. For example, hydrogen atoms I am taking. What is the atomic weight of hydrogen? 1 gram. So 1 gram is equal to how much? 1 mole. It contains how many hydrogen atoms? 6.022 into 10 power 23 hydrogen atoms. I am taking hydrogen molecule H2. How much it is? 2 grams. How much it is equal to? 1 mole. Contains 6.022 into 10 power 23 hydrogen molecules. And formula to calculate the number of moles. So number of moles is equal to given weight by atomic weight in the case of atoms. Number of moles is equal given weight by atomic weight in the case of atoms. In the case of molecules, moles is equal to given weight by molecular weight. Given weight by molecular weight. So in the case of volume, so how can we calculate number of moles? Given volume by 22.4 liters. Given volume by 22.4 liters. Condition it is TP. The condition it is TP. Let us do some problems on the mole concept. Question is calculate the number of moles present in 540 gram of glucose. 540 gram of glucose. Calculate the number of moles present in 540 gram of glucose. 540 గ్రాముల గ్లూకోజ్ లోని మోల్ల సంఖ్యను లెక్కించండి. మోల్ల సంఖ్య లెక్కించడానికి ఫార్ములా given one is a molecule, therefore formula N is equal to given weight by molecular weight. Given weight by molecular weight. ఇవ్వబడ్డ భారము by అనుభారము. What is the given weight? 540 grams. What is the given weight? 540 grams. What is the molecular weight of glucose? You have to calculate. What is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. C6H12O6. So 6 carbons, each 12, plus 12 hydrogens, each one, plus 6 oxygens is 16. So 72 plus 12 plus 96. What is the total weight? 18. What is the weight? 18. So 180 is the molecular weight of glucose. So therefore, in the formula, N is equal to given weight is 540 and molecular weight is 180. Therefore, answer 3. Means in the case of glucose, given weight 540 gram of glucose contains how many moles? 3 moles. Yes, note down the problem. Another question. Calculate the weight of 0.1 mole sodium carbonate. Calculate the weight of 0.1 mole sodium carbonate. 0.1 mole sodium carbonate యొక్క భారాన్ని లెక్కించండి. And again, what's the formula? Again, what's the formula? N is equal weight by molecular weight. Weight by molecular weight. What is given? ఇవ్వబడింది. Number of moles given means N value is given. And asking for weight. Weight is equal to question mark. And molecular weight not given directly. And name of the chemical compound is given. What is that compound? Sodium carbonate. So formula of sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. What's the formula of sodium carbonate? Na2CO3. How many sodiums are there? 2 sodiums. So 2 into 23 plus 1 carbon 12 plus 3 oxygens 3 into 16. Now 46 plus 12 plus 48. What's the total weight? 106. 60. 106. So therefore, in the place of N, so N is equal to 0.1, molecular weight is equal to 106. Therefore, 0.1 is equal weight by molecular weight is how much? 106. So therefore, weight is equal 0.1 into 106, that is equal to 10.6 grams. Weight is equal to how much? 10.6 grams. Therefore, we can generate a formula here. Weight is equal number of moles into molecular weight. Weight is equal to number of moles into molecular weight. Let's do one more problem. Calculate the number of molecules present in in 22 gram of carbon dioxide. Calculate the number of molecules present in 22 gram of carbon dioxide. 22 గ్రాముల కార్బన్ డయాక్సైడ్ లో ఉన్నటువంటి కార్బన్ డయాక్సైడ్ అణువుల సంఖ్యను లెక్కించండి. అణువుల సంఖ్యను ఎట్లా లెక్కిస్తాం? What's the condition? For example, if we have 1 mole, it contains how many molecules? 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules it contains. So, if we know the moles, 1 mole contains 6.022 into 10 power 23 it contains. So, therefore, from here, first we have to calculate the number of moles. So, number of moles is equal weight by molecular weight. Weight by molecular weight. How much weight is given? 22. What is the molecular weight of carbon dioxide? Molecular weight of carbon dioxide. Carbon 12. 2 oxygens is 16. 12 plus 32 is equal to how much? 44. How much? 44. So 22 by 44. How much it is? 1 by 2. How much? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means how much it is? 0.5. So 0.5 moles we have. So N is equal to 0.5 moles we have. 0.5 moles. So now, if you have the 1 mole, it contains 6.022 into 10 power 23. How much we have? 0.5 or 2 we have. So 1 by 2 moles, how much? Now the answer is, so 1 by 2 into 6.002 into 10 power 20. Roughly I'm taking, so the answer is 3 into 10 power 23 molecules it contains. Contains how many molecules? 3.3 into 10 power 23 carbon dioxide molecules it contains. So what is it? This is number of moles. How we calculated number of moles? Weight by molecular weight. Therefore, again we can generate a formula. So that number of molecules is equal weight by molecular weight into 6.022 into 10 power 20. Number of molecules is equal to weight by molecular weight into 6.022 into 10 power 23. So weight is equal number of moles into molecular weight. Number of molecules is equal to weight by molecular weight into 6.022 into 10 power 23. Calculate the number of molecules presenting 1.12 into 10 power minus 7 centimeter cube of gas at ST. Calculate the number of molecules present in 1.12 into 10 power minus 7 centimeter cube of gas at STP. STP వద్ద 1.12 into 10 power minus 7 centimeter cube ఘనపరిమాణం కలిగి ఉన్నటువంటి వాయువులోని అణువుల సంఖ్యను లెక్కించండి. STP వద్ద 1.12 into 10 power minus 7 centimeter cube ఘనపరిమాణం కలిగి ఉన్నటువంటి వాయువులోని అణువుల సంఖ్యను లెక్కించండి. Now, how can we do this? For example, 1 mole of gas. 1 mole of gas means how much it is? 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules. There, it occupies at STP how much? 22.4 liters. How much it is? 22.4 liters. 22.4 liters, already we discussed, that is 22,400 centimeter cube. CC means centimeter cube. So how much volume we have? 1.12 into 10 power minus 7 we have. So how many molecules it contains? How many molecules it contains? So therefore, number of molecules is equal to 1.12 into 10 power minus 7 into 6.002 into 10 power 23 by 22,400. 22,400. For the simplification, I am writing it is 2.2400 into 10 power 4. 10 power 4. So if it is come here, 10 power minus 4, 10 power minus 4, 10 power minus 7, minus 11 means how much remaining? 10 power 12. So 1.12 and 1.224. How many times to score? 2 times. So means by 2. The answer is 3 into 10 power 12 molecules. How much it contains? 3 into 10 power 12 molecules it contains. Let's do one more problem. Calculate the weight of one carbon atom. Calculate the weight of one carbon atom. Calculate the weight of one carbon atom. For example, we are taking C12 isotope, and so how much I am taking? 1 mole of carbon atoms I am taking. I want only the weight of one carbon atom. ఒక కార్బన్ వెయిట్ కావాలి మనం. ఎట్లా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తాం ఒక కార్బన్ వెయిట్? For example, if you have the 6.002 into 10 power 23 carbon atoms, its weight is how much? 12 grams. How much it is? If I have 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules, that is 1 mole. And what is the weight of that one? 12 grams. So we need not this weight of 6.022 in 10 power 23 atoms weight is 12 grams. We need only one atom weight. This question mark. Now, so the answer is 12 by 6.002 into 10 power 20. That is 10 power minus 23. 12 by 6. If it is 12 by 6, you will get 2. It's more than 6. That is, you are going to get 1.99 into 10 power minus 23 grams. It is weight of one carbon atom. The weight of one carbon atom. So how much? 1.99 into 10 power minus 23 grams. So already we discussed, that is atomic mass unit in the previous class. One atomic mass unit is equal to 1 by 12th of one carbon atom. One atomic mass unit is equal to 1 by 12th of mass of one carbon atom we discussed. So I'm trying to do that. So one atomic mass unit is equal to 1 by 12th of mass of one carbon atom. So we have the mass of one carbon atom. How much it is? 1.99 into 10 power minus 23. So 1.99 into 10 power minus 23 by how much? 12. So you will get 1.66 into 10 power minus 24 grams. That is equal to one atomic mass unit. So this is about mole concept and related problems. The next topic is empirical formula and molecular formula. What is the next topic? Empirical formula and molecular formula. Next topic is empirical formula, molecular formula. Empirical formula, molecular formula. Empirical formula, molecular formula. Anubhavika formula, anu formula. Anubhavika formula, anu formula. ఏం మాట్లాడుతుంది empirical formula? Empirical formula is the simplest formula. What is this? Simplest formula. What is this molecular formula? Molecular formula is actual formula. Molecular formula is actual formula. What simplest this empirical formula will give? Relative number of atoms. What it gives? Relative number of atoms. అందులో ఉండేటువంటి సాపేక్ష పరమాణుల గురించి మాట్లాడుతుంది. It will give the actual number of atoms. Actual number of atoms. నిజంగా ఉండేటువంటి పరమాణుల గురించి తెలుపుతుంది. The simplest formula, actual formula, relative number of atoms, and it will give the actual number of atoms present. For example, I am taking glucose. What is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. The molecular formula of glucose, C6H12O6. The molecular formula. So now what it is? Molecular formula. Molecular formula. I am trying to write its empirical formula. I am taking the 6, 1 times, 2 times, 1 time. Now I am going to get CH2O. CH2O is a which formula? Empirical formula. What is the molecular formula? C6H12O6. So here the number of atoms are present: carbon 6 atoms, hydrogen 12 atoms, and oxygen 6 atoms. This is actual. So here the carbon atom is 1, hydrogen atoms are 2, and oxygen atoms is 1. Now, what the factor? So I am taking the n. So what the number we are taking to do this? 6. 6 by 6, 1. 12 by 6, 2. 6 by 6, 1. So what is the factor? 6. What's the n value? 6. And we can develop the some relation here. So now what is the weight of this compound? Already we have calculated. How much it is? 180. What is the weight of this compound? 12 grams plus 2 grams. 14 grams plus 16 grams. How much it is? 30. And what is this value? 6. So therefore, we can write molecular formula weight is equal to empirical formula weight into N. So idea of a formula, molecular formula weight is equal to empirical formula weight into N. Or we can write that N is equal to molecular formula weight by empirical formula weight. What is N is equal to? Molecular formula weight by empirical formula weight. For example, we know this, we don't know the molecular formula. We know the empirical formula and we know the N value. So how can we write the molecular formula? So molecular formula is equal to empirical formula taken N. Molecular formula is equal to empirical formula taken N. I am taking the same example. CH2O. For this, N value is how much? 6. So now the formula C6, 1 into 6, 6, and 1 into 6 into 2, 12, and 1 into 6, 6. What's the formula? C6H12O6. So therefore, another formula is what? Molecular formula is equal to empirical formula taken N. Molecular formula weight is equal to empirical formula weight into N. So N is equal to molecular formula weight by empirical formula weight. This can be used in the question when the molecular formula weight is given, and so we have to find out the formula weight, empirical formula weight, empirical formula. From that we can calculate empirical formula weight, and we can calculate which value? N value. And substituting the N value here, we can develop the molecular formula. So let us do one example on this. Empirical formula of a compound. Empirical formula of a compound is CH2O. Empirical formula of a compound is CH2O. Its molecular weight is 90. Its molecular weight is 90. Calculate the molecular formula. Calculate the molecular formula. Empirical formula of a compound is CH2O. Its molecular weight is 90. Calculate the molecular formula. ఒక సమ్మేళనం యొక్క అనుభావిక ఫార్ములాము CH2O. దాని యొక్క అనుభారము 90 అయిన అణు ఫార్ములాను లెక్కించండి లేదా రాయండి. అనుభావిక ఫార్ములా CH2O, అనుభారము 90. ఏం రాయాలి మనం ఇప్పుడు? మాలిక్యులర్ ఫార్ములా రాయాలి. సో మాలిక్యులర్ ఫార్ములా రాయాలి అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రిన్సిపల్? మాలిక్యులర్ ఫార్ములా is equal to empirical formula taken N. Molecular formula is equal to empirical formula taken N. So molecular formula is equal to empirical formula. What is the empirical formula? What is given? CH2O N. We don't know the N. So therefore, what we have to do? We have to calculate the N value. What we have to do? We have to calculate the N value. So and how can we calculate molecular formula weight by empirical formula weight? Molecular formula weight by empirical formula weight. So here molecular formula weight is given directly. How much it is? 90. So 90. Empirical formula weight is not given, but empirical formula is given. What is empirical formula? CH2O. Already we are calculated here. How much we get? 30. So what is the answer now? 3. Is the answer 3? Is the answer 3? Now I am substituting here. N is equal. What is that? What is the formula? CH2O taken N. Now C3H6O3. C3H6O3. What it is? Molecular formula of the given compound. Empirical formula is CH2O and its molecular weight is how much? C3H6O3. So this is the relation between empirical formula and molecular formula. In the exams, so this is the most frequent question, and in the exams, the question may be not asked that like this. You will given some data. You given some data. From the data, we have to develop or we have to calculate the empirical formula. కొంత డేటా ఇవ్వబడుతుంది. ఆ డేటా నుంచి మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఎంపెరికల్ ఫార్ములాని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎట్లా ఇస్తాడు అంటే, సో అని chemical analysis of a organic compound. Chemical analysis of a organic compound. So the elements are as follows, or their percentages as follows. For example, carbon 10%, hydrogen 20%, oxygen 40%, like that he will give it. Means he will give the percentage of some elements, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, like that. So that using that data we have to calculate which one? Empirical formula. ఆ డేటాని యూజ్ చేసుకొని మనం దీన్ని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకోవాలి, ఎంపెరికల్ ఫార్ములాని క్యాన్సిలేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. అలా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేయాలి అంటే, ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ లో ఇవ్వబడ్డటువంటి పర్సంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ కంపోజిషన్స్ రాసుకోవాలి. ఈచ్ ఎలిమెంట్ మీకు ఏ ఎలిమెంట్ ఏది ఇవ్వబడిందో వాటి యొక్క కంపోజిషన్స్ రాసుకోవాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కార్బన్ ఇవ్వబడింది, కార్బన్ పర్సంటేజ్ కంపోజిషన్. హైడ్రోజన్ ఇవ్వబడింది, హైడ్రోజన్. ఆక్సిజన్ ఇవ్వబడింది, ఆక్సిజన్. రాసుకున్న తర్వాత so you can do, or you can convert, and you can assume directly it is equal to weight. Directly is equal to how much it is? Weight. For example, 10% is given, so that is equal to how much? 10 grams it equal to how much? 10 grams. In the next step, what you have to do? You have to get the moles. So to get the moles, what is the formula? Weight by atomic weight. Weight by atomic weight. సో ఇక్కడ ఏ ఎలిమెంట్ అయితే ఇచ్చాడో దాని యొక్క వెయిట్ ని దాని యొక్క అటామిక్ వెయిట్ తో డివైడ్ చేయండి. ఆల్ ద కేసెస్ వెయిట్ బై అటామిక్ వెయిట్. ఆల్ ద కేసెస్ గివెన్ వెయిట్ బై అటామిక్ వెయిట్. సో ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ వాట్ యూ విల్ గెట్? యూ విల్ గెట్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్. Number of moles nothing but it is number of molecules also. If we are knowing the number of moles, means already that from there we can know? We can know the number of molecules or number of atoms. Means it will give the atomic ratio. So after getting the atomic ratio, to get the simple atomic ratio, so what the answer you are going to get? By using the lower value. For example, here you get 2. For example, here get 6. For example, here get some 8. What is the least value? 2 is the least value. So divide all the values with the least value. And that means 2 by 2. That means 6 by 2. That means 8 by 2. This will give the simplest ratio. But it will give simplest ratio. That is 1, that is 3, that is how much? 4. So for example, here the atom is X, here atom is Y, here atom is Z. The answer is X1, Y3, and Z4. Z4. For example, in this case, you are not getting integer like 1, 3, 4. For example, you are getting here 1, you are getting here 1.5, you are getting here 2. 1.5, 2. So what you have to do? You have to convert into the whole number. So for that, you have to multiply these values with a suitable integer. To multiply cheyandi. For example, I am taking it's 2 and 2 and 2. Now the answer is 2, answer is 3, answer is how much? 4. So in this case, the answer is X2, Y3, Z. So we will do a problem the next session.